Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is our new lecture in which we are going to solve Newton's law of motion Pyqs, and this is our lecture number 6 from the Newton's law of motion, where we are going to solve all the Pyqs of a NEET physics examination from 2016 to 2021. In the previous 5 videos we have already solved all the Pyqs from 1988 to 2015, and in this lecture we are going to solve other Pyqs of a Newton's law of motion and friction and circular motion Pyqs from 2016 to 2021. So this lecture going to very helpful for you, and you are able to revise your all the concept. So I start this lecture. In this lecture, this is our first question, and in this first question, a car is negotiating a curved road of radius r. The road is bent. The road is bent. So it is like this situation. Just 1 minute. The road is bent. The road is bent at some angle theta. Some angle theta. Right? And in this, what they are saying that a road is bent at an angle theta. The coefficient of friction between the tires of the car and the road is s. So in this situation, the situation is like this. Here normal reaction acting, and here this is theta. So this is also here mg force acting downwards, and here you see this is theta, so this is also theta, right? So if this is theta, so this is also theta. So if I resolve this component, so this is n cos theta, this is n sin theta, right? And one more thing, here you see that centrifugal force acting away from it, and that is mb square by r. So here important thing is that here the two conditions going to be arise, and but in this question what they are asking, the coefficient of friction between the tires and the car of a road is mu, the maximum safe speed. So here condition is that case first is what they are saying, that if n sin theta is greater than mb square by r, so this from this we got minimum velocity and friction acting upwards. And in case second, here you see that n sin theta is less than mb square by r. So from here we got maximum velocity and friction acting downwards. So here you see that friction acting here. This is maximum limiting friction. So this is theta, so this is also theta. So this comes out to be f sin theta, and here f s cos theta, right? So I write two equation. देखो, f up is equal to f down. In vertical equilibrium there is a vertical equilibrium. So here you see that n cos theta minus that is equal to f sin theta plus mg plus mg. So can I write this equation? N cos theta and fs can I write as mu s into normal sin theta, that is equal to mg. This is equation first. Now next equation, F net is equal to mass into acceleration. So here you see that n sine theta plus Fs. Fs, can I write mu s into normal cos theta, that is equal to mb square by r. This is equation second. So divide equation first by equation second. We get that is n sine theta plus mu s into normal cos theta, that is n cos theta minus mu s normal sin theta, that is equal to mb square by r into mg. So I take normal common and cut from it everywhere. So here left is sin theta plus mu s cos theta divided by cos theta. Here one more thing I can do it. Here I divide this equation by cos theta. So here become tan theta plus mu s. If I divide this sin theta, so cos theta, so this become 1 minus mu s tan theta, that is equal to V max, and this RG come also that side, and this square root also come that side. So this is our V max. So this is a very good question. Like this question asks in the NEET examination. So option D is correct. D is correct. I proceed for the next question. This is also very interesting question. Just apply conservation of momentum. A rigid ball of mass m strikes a rigid ball at an angle of 30 degree and get reflected without loss of speed as shown in the figure. The value of impulse imparted on it. Impulse, we know that impulse is basically change in momentum, P final minus P initial. So here you see that if I resolve this component here and here, so this become mb cos 60 degree and this become mb sine 60 degree. After the reflection, this component also become mb cos 60 degree and this become mb sine 60 degree. So here you see that in y direction you see fine, this is P final in y direction, this is P initial in y direction, Py direction, P by final direction minus P by in initial direction. So Py comes out to be mb root 3 by 2 minus root 3 mb by 2. So P final comes out to be 0 in y direction. So x direction impulse only left. So that is P final is, I say, mv cos 60 degree minus mv cos 60 degree. So that is minus 2 mv cos 60 degree. So impulse is basically minus 2 m because 60 is 1 by 2. So impulse is basically minus mb. But here we have to take magnitude. If I take the magnitude of impulse, that is mb. So which option is matching? Option A is correct. Option A is correct. So I proceed for the next question. This question is also very interesting question. A one end of a string of length L is connected to a particle of mass M. Particle of mass M, and other end is connected to a small pad on a smooth horizontal table. If the particle moves in a circle with the speed v, the net force on the particle directed towards the center. Net force on the particle directed. So tension force provides the necessary centripetal force. So option B is correct. So I proceed for the next question. This question is also very interesting. Two small blocks A and B are masses 3m and m are respectively connected by massless inextensible string. So this block A that has a mass 3m, spring force Kx, here 3mg, and also acting and tension. So equilibrium Kx is equal to T plus 3mg. This is equation first. And for this block, B block that has a mass m, tension acting upwards and mg force acting downwards. So this can I write T is equal to mg. This is our equation second. Putting equation second in equation first, we get Kx is equal to T. If I put mg, so this become 4mg. This is our equation third. Now what going to happen? The whole system is suspended by massless spring as shown in the figure. The magnitude of acceleration of A and B immediately after the string is cut are. If I cut the string, just after cutting, so tension is equal to 0. Then what going to happen? F net is equal to mass into acceleration. So what going to happen here? Oh my god. So here you see that this question, a block of mass m is placed on a smooth inclined plane of ABC of inclination theta as shown in the figure. The badge is given an acceleration towards the right. The relation between A and theta for the block to remains stationary on the badge. So here you see that I give the acceleration to the badge towards the right. So pseudo force acting this block towards the left. And then after that I just equate the equation only. So here you see that normal reaction acting perpendicular to this surface and mg is acting towards the center, and then after here mg cos theta, here mg sin theta, here ma pseudo force acting. So I resolve this pseudo force, that is ma cos theta, and here ma sin theta, ma sin theta, ma sin theta. And they are saying that for equilibrium condition, net force must be 0. So along I equate there. Here ma cos theta that is equal to mg sin theta. So acceleration comes out to be g tan theta. So option D is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. Which one of the following statement is incorrect? Rolling friction is smaller than sliding friction. Rolling friction is smaller than sliding friction. That is correct. Limiting value of static friction is directly proportional to normal friction. This is also correct. Frictional force opposes the relative motion. This is also correct. Coefficient of sliding friction has a dimension of length. So this is wrong. So this is wrong. So A, B, C are correct and option D are wrong. So in this, which of the following is incorrect? So incorrect is option D is incorrect. So I proceed for the next question. This question is also interesting question. A block of mass m 10 kg is in contact against the inner wall of a hollow cylindrical drum of radius 1 meter. The coefficient of friction between the block and the inner wall of the cylinder is 0.1. The minimum angular velocity needed for the cylinder to keep the block stationary when the cylinder is vertical and rotating about the axis. So in this question, what they are saying that, see this. This is your diagram. Here, this is a cylinder, inner hollow cylinder, whose whose block is going to be attached, and that is a 10 kg. So here you see this mg force acting downwards, and here you see that normal reaction acting towards it, and here friction force that is acting here, and here m omega square r force acting here. So normal reaction is equal to m omega square r. This is our first equation, and here you see that fs must be, what they are saying, that the minimum angular velocity. So fs must be greater than stationary only left when fs is greater than or equal to mg, and fs, this is our limiting value, and this has a mu s into normal, that is equal to mg, and mu s into normal is m omega square r, that is equal to mg. M is going to be cancelled, so omega square is equal to g upon mu s into r. So omega is comes out to be g upon mu s into r. G upon mu s into r. So here omega is comes out to be, if I put the value of it, so g here they have given 10 and mu s is also 0.1 and radius is 1 meter. So here you see that this is 100. So omega is comes out to be 10 radian per second. 10 radian per second. So which option is going to be matched? Option A is correct. Option A is correct. So I proceed for the next question. This is NEET 2019 question. An object flying in air with the velocity suddenly breaks and two pieces whose masses are in the ratio. The smaller mass flies off with the velocity of the larger mass. So it is like this situation. An object flying in air that has a means, if I assume, so their total mass is 6m. and then after that they fly like this, m, and this is 5m. The smaller mass flies off, so P initial is equal to P final. M U, that is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. So 6M into U, 20 I cap plus 25 J cap minus 12 K cap, that is equal to M. Smaller mass flies up with the velocity 100 I cap plus 35 J cap plus 8 K cap, and larger mass that has a 5M we have to find. First M going to be cancelled. So then after that 6 5 is 120 I cap, and here you see that 150 J cap 72 K cap minus 100 I cap minus 35 J cap minus 8 K cap, that is equal to 5V vector. So this is 120 minus 72, this comes out to be 48 I cap 150 minus 35, so 150 J cap minus 80 K cap, that is equal to 5 P vector. So here you see that our answer is any mistake. Oh, this is 120 minus 100, that is 20 I cap. 150 minus 35, that is 150. 72 minus 8 minus 80. So V comes out to be 5 I cap plus 2 1 23 J cap minus 1 330 16 K cap minus 16 K cap. So here option A is correct. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. So I proceed for the next question. A particle moving with the velocity v is acted by three forces as shown by the vector triangle PQR. So the velocity of the particle, here you see that triangle F1 vector, I say F1 vector. This is F1 vector, this is F2 vector, and this is F3 vector. All are in the same direction. F2 vector plus F3 vector, that is equal to 0. So means net force is going to be 0. Means mass into acceleration, means acceleration is 0. Means velocity is constant. Velocity is constant. So velocity is constant means they are asking the velocity of the particle. Velocity of the particle remains constant. So option D is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. Two bodies of masses 4 kg and 6 kg are tied to the ends of massless strings. The strings passes over a pulley which is frictionless. See in figure the acceleration of the system in terms of acceleration due to gravity. So they are asking acceleration. So just write free body diagram. This is 6g. This is t. If I assume this direction as a positive, so I write 6g minus t, that is equal to 6a. This is equation first. 4g minus t, and here acceleration upward. So T minus 4G, that is equal to 4E. So added equation first and equation second, we get, so if I added these equations, 6G minus T minus 4G, so this is 2G is equal to 10E. So A is comes out to be G by 5. Acceleration is comes out to be G by 5. G by 5. So option B is correct. So option B is correct. So I proceed. Okay, these question I think by mistake going to be left in 2015. So we can complete this question also. A plank with a box on its one end is gradually raised about the other end as the angle of inclination with the horizontal is, this is 30 degree. The box is stashed to slip and slides 4 meters down the plane in 4 seconds. So this is a uniform acceleration. So first we can apply acceleration as is equal to ut plus half at square. They move 4 meters. Initial speed is 0 plus half acceleration 4 square. So this comes out to be 1 by 2 meter per second square. Right? 4 4s are 16, 8. So this comes out to be 1 by 2 meter per second square. And then they are asking coefficient of static friction. So mu s is equal to 10 30 degree. So mu s is equal to 10 30 degree. So mu s 10 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 means 1.732. So 1 divided by 1.732, this comes out to be mu s is 0.6. 0.6. 0.6. So now from here you can directly predict the static friction is the maximum friction. Then after that kinetic friction, and then after that rolling friction. So here you see that 0.6 is 0.6 two value. So this is not possible. So this is our correct answer. But we can also calculate. So we know that acceleration, this is in downward direction. So G sine theta minus mu k cos theta. So acceleration is 1 by 2. G they have given. We can take 10 sine 30 degree plus mu k cos 30 degree. So this is 1 by 1 by 20, that is equal to 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 mu k. So this is 10, right? So this is, if I 2 side this side, so this becomes 10, that is 1 minus root 3 mu k. So 1 is equal to 10 minus 10 root 3 mu k. So 10 root 3 mu k, that is equal to 9. So mu k is comes out to be 9 divided by 10 root 3. So here you see that 9 divided by 10 into 1.732. So mu k is comes out to be 9 10 into 1.732. So this is comes out to be 17.32. If I divide 9 divided by 17.32, so this is 0.5. I say now this is less than 1. So we can calculate. We can also directly give in the examination. This examination is like you are able to know this concept. Otherwise, you have to solve and give spend time on. And this is also one question left. Okay. Two stones of masses m and 2m. Sorry. Two stones of masses m and 2m are laid on a horizontal circle. Horizontal circle. The heavier mass means their heavier mass 2m, and smaller mass m, that has a radius of r by 2 and that has a radius of r. The tangential speed, of lighter stone, is n times tangential speed of heavier stone, n times the that of the heavier stone, n times the heavier stone. So, and the tangent, they experience the same centripetal force. So they experience the same centripetal force. M, that is equal to 2m, that is m v square by r tangential, and here 2m v t square by, this is m r, and this is r by 2 whole square. So here you see that m p square by r, that is equal to 4m by r square, and vt की power 1 minute. Here you can also write m n square vt square by r square, that is equal to vt square. So m square v square, m square vt square, r square cancel. So here left is n square is equal to 4. So n is comes out to be 2. n is comes out to be 2. n is comes out to be 2. So which option is correct? Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Proceed for the next question. This is 2021. A ball of mass 0.15 kg is dropped from a height 10 meter, strikes the ground and rebounds to the same height. The magnitude of impulse imparted to it. So magnitude of impulse imparted to it. So here what they are saying that this is the ball going to be dropped. So when the ball is dropped, so under root 2gh their speed, right? So v 2g height is they have taken 10 and g is also 10. So this comes out to be 10 root 2 meter per second. And they rebounds to the same height h. This is P initial, this is our P final. So impulse we know that is change in momentum. That is P final minus P initial. M B final root 2G H M V final minus V initial. So M V final is positive and V initial minus V. So this is comes out to be 2 mv. So this is comes out to be 2. Mass is how much they have been? 0.15 kg to 10 root 2. So 10 root 2. So this comes out to be, if I do this, if 100 comes, so then after that 15 150 into 300, so 3 root 2. If I do this, 3 into 1.732, this comes out to be 4 point, this comes out to be just 1 minute. So this is, so this become 3 root 2. So 3 into 1.414, so this comes out to be 4.2 kg. So impulse is basically 4.2 kg meter per second, kg meter per second. I think this year also the same concept they are using, and this concept come in the NEET examination also. So our next video we are going to solve till 2022 to 2025. I hope this video is quite useful and we are able to understand all the question which we I am solved. And if you have any difficulty coming, you can ask. And if you are suffering in any of the problem, or if your my solution is not understandable, you can ask me, or you also comment me. And if you have any problem coming in my lectures regarding anything, you can also tell me so that I can improve my skills or improve my lectures which you wanted. And if you want any particular lecture on any particular topic, you can also comment me. And you can also join my YouTube Telegram channel where I shared all the contents, all the videos, lectures, and all the materials which are useful for you. And please like and subscribe my YouTube channel so that I get a more motivation for you to make more videos for you. I hope we will meet in the next video very soon, and keep very well. And if you have any problem coming, you can share with me. Bye. Keep continue. Bye bye.